If you're drowning in tasks in your business, you know what you need to do. You need to be hiring people. And I know that you have certain fears around hiring, such as, what if I don't have the time to train them? What if I can't lead them and deal with them powerfully? And what if I can't track their performance so that eventually their performance starts to go down? After helping thousands of CEOs scale their business to multi-6 and 7-figure levels, I have figured out a powerful and simple way to create an SOP that allows you to get a hold of your business in 2024. Hi, my name is Mario Lanzarotti, high performance coach with a blend of business and spirituality. I've given a TEDx talk with over 2.3 million organic views and coached well over 1,000 business owners in 7 different countries on how to scale their business to multi-6 and 7-figure levels without burning out. At the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to escape the solopreneur hamster wheel by developing an SOP strategy that works wonders in 2024 so you can scale your business and reclaim your life. So what the heck is an SOP? SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure. It's essentially a recipe that allows someone else to come in and to repeat the result that you are already creating right now. Why do you need an SOP? Because we want the success of our business to be predictable, to be consistent. We want to bring order into a business so that ultimately you can remove yourself from wearing all of the hats that you're wearing right now so that you have more time and more energy to focus on the kind of tasks that really allow you to scale your business. Now, let's take a look at how I do this with my multi-6 to 7-figure CEOs. There's a very simple approach that I use when it comes to creating SOPs. Now, I'm not the most tech fancy person, so I don't look for the latest tool that comes out. I use things that work. So for me, there are 2 tools that you need: Google Docs and Loom. What you want to do is you want to identify a specific task that is taking up a lot of your time and energy at the moment. Maybe it is client outreach, right? Maybe it's lead generation. You're reaching out to people on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Instagram. And so you want to remove yourself from that mundane task. What you do next is you go and you take Loom and you record yourself doing the entire task from start to finish. And you want to be as detail oriented as possible, starting from here's how you log into the website. Really don't leave any room for assumptions, because assumptions are going to cost you a lot of money later. I'll explain that in a moment. But essentially, you take one task, you record yourself all the way through. Then what you do is you go to ChatGPT, which is the third tool that you need, and you're going to use this prompt that I'm going to read to you now. You are a master business coach specializing in operational flows for small business owners. I have just recorded a screen recording video in which I explain in detail the process of completing a specific task in my business. I will share the transcript of the video with you. I want you to create a detailed breakdown on how to complete this task for new team members. Write it in the language of an 8th grader and be detail orientated, opting for shorter sentences and less complexity. Now what you do is you take the transcript of the Loom video, you put it into ChatGPT after you have just created this prompt, and then what you do is you let ChatGPT give you a whole breakdown of this task. You put it onto a Google Doc, and then you record another Loom video in which you go over the document, and you want to make sure that you record your entire screen, because if step 1 says log in with these credentials, then guess what? You're going to go to the screen to log in and you're going to type it in. I promise you this is a very specific and very simple approach, but why be so detail oriented? Well, I'll tell you. Let's say you make an assumption and you say, well, obviously the guy knows how to log into this platform, right? It's super easy. Well, maybe that person really wants to make sure that they're doing a great job and not making any mistakes. So now they contact you and you are in a bunch of meetings. So you're not available for 3 hours. So now you have just lost 3 hours of time because you made an assumption. Never make an assumption. Keep it simple and detail orientated. What I would do is I would focus on progress over perfection. You're going to make quote unquote mistakes in your SOP creation. And the people that will get your SOP are going to ask you questions. This is vital because this is the only way in how you know how to improve the SOP itself. What I would do is I would go in Google Docs. I would have different folders for different parts of your business: operations, marketing, sales, whatever you want to outsource and give to other people. Then you take it from there. And then what you do is you work yourself down. So you look for the task that is currently taking up most of your time. You create an SOP for that. And then you obviously hire and train someone in taking over. And then you work yourself to the next one and the next one, so that you continuously and consistently remove yourself from the tasks that are not within your zone of genius. So there we have it. A new way of creating an SOP in 2024 that allows you to escape the solopreneur trap. Today, we've covered what is an SOP, why you need one, and how you actually do it. Now that you know how to create an SOP, the next step will be to hire someone and train them. In my video, I explain how you can actually attract and train A players. Click this link here to find the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.